Right now at 5, KCTV5 stands for you, and we're getting answers. Last week's heavy rains caused some roads, yards, and basements in Oak Grove to flood. Some neighbors told us that they felt the city was not doing enough to deal with stormwater. So today, our Savannah Rudisell spoke with city officials, and they said they hear the complaints, but the issue is low on their list of priorities.
Neighbors told us today these drainage ditches just aren't cutting it. They say their yards will turn into floodplains when they have big storms like they did on the 4th of July. But the city told us these ditches are the best it can do right now.
Look at west on 15th Street.
Stormwater rushed through Oak Grove last week, flooding out streets and at least one woman's basement. Neighbors are frustrated and want the city to focus on the problem.
We put our money into big builders like this instead of improving storm drains, new curbs, new culverts.
There's been a lot of turnover with city officials who manage improvement projects. A new public works director started today.
Every place is different.
And the city administrator is interim. He says he expected to see the surface flooding.
7 inches of rain is a problem. And I really don't think Oak Grove is unique. And I don't think it's any better or worse.
Pence says residents are primarily concerned with road improvements. He says the city is also juggling a new police building and renovating City Hall.
When it comes down to priorities and resources, there's a lot of issues in a community like Oak Grove, and stormwater management is just one of them. So it'll just have to be put on the list with everything else.
Upgrading the city drainage system is up for conversation, but the city hopes people keep a realistic view on the cost of change.
We're talking millions, even in a small community like Oak Grove, to address these issues. And Oak Grove just doesn't have that kind of money.
There's a Board of Aldermen meeting next Monday. Both city officials and neighbors we talked to expect stormwater control to be a big point of conversation. Reporting in Oak Grove, Savannah Rudisell, KCTV5 News.